Hi. Hello. I have no idea where my cat is. Anyways, hi chat. Greetings. Hello. Hey. Ugh, my eyes are so itchy. Anyways, I figured, I could just do something. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself a another right pickaxe, a bunch of another right shovel, and some torches, and we're going to build we're gonna dig a really big hole. That's it, really. I just needed to. Why the Hold on. Hold on. Why is that my skin? I think my little brother has been messing with my Minecraft skin again. Hold on. Well, that's not good. Hold on. Uh-oh. Well, okay, folks, it looks like well, it looks like we're just gonna be stuck with this then, because girl. Okay, well then I guess my stream thing is just broken. And oh, yep, there it is. We're good. I was starting to get worried there. I'm so tired, y'all. Okay. Eh, loud dogs or not, it's still. I don't know, man. I just came here today to dig a really big hole, and that's what I'm going to do. Shit, I forgot to turn off the. Hold on. Uh-oh. I forgot to turn off my reverb. Oh dear. Okay, my bad. Anyways, let's see. That is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I completely forgot what the command is to show an entire chunk in Minecraft. Wait, let me look it up. Horse cat cam? It's not here. It's just not here because there is no cat today. Sorry. I don't know where he went. I think he is under my bed. Okay, F3 plus G. And, yep, that's a chunk border, alright. Now, let's... Over here looks like a good place. I mean, okay, that is a bunch of water, so... Hold on. Where even are we? Open up your door, is it outside? No, she's in my room somewhere, but... I don't know where. Rest assured that there is a kitty cat somewhere in my house. I just don't know where the fuck it is. This is a likely spot. Yeah. Okay, yeah, here we go. Nice flat area. Okay, not there, honey. Your skin is a duck, by the way. I am aware of that. This, my little brother is playing on the same account as I am. And so, yeah, we're just currently, we share an account, unfortunately, because I thought that was a good idea to let him do that. And also, I don't think anybody wants to pay $24 for another anything in Minecraft. I also don't have my regular skin on me at the minute because, yeah, I just don't. Reset my PC the other day, and so, yeah, there's a lot going on, I think, but I just really wanted to dig a really big hole in Minecraft, so I am going to do just that. I want to dig the hole too? Well, unfortunately you cannot because you are not here, but you can dig the hole with me in spirit because I'm going to be probably live streaming the entire thing. I know I cheated by giving myself netherite, blah 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 blah. That is not the point of this stream. The point of the stream is not that I cheated by giving myself tools. The point of the stream is to dig a hole, and I just wanted to cut all the bullshit and get straight to digging a hole. Which is why we are also on peaceful mode. Or am I? Did you change your URL again? I can't believe you do that, dude, just to mess with me. Okay, whatever. It's been a blink since I had YouTube. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. You are not allowed to dig the hole with me. You could get world edit. That takes the entire thing out of it. I am going to dig a hole with my bare hands and this shovel I found. Have you no class? World edit? Are you kidding? No. That defeats the entire purpose. Yeah, okay, whatever. See ya. Man, hay fever here is no joke. I'm literally just sitting here and God just went, you know what? Yeah, no, you are not going to be able to just breathe. You are going to have all of the difficulties breathing ever, and also you are going to have trouble with a lot of things that would normally you would normally be able to do without hay fever, such as, for example, not sneezing. Like, can I just not have allergies? Like, I understand that I don't have, like, food allergies or anything, which is pretty lucky of me, but also just why? Like, it has been a very, very long week. I got woken up at like 12 because I had to make my little brother pizza. I am experiencing Hi 12. Welcome to the I am a dwarf and I am digging a hole stream. I am not a dwarf, but I am digging a very, very big hole. I've been at this for 20 minutes. I went ahead and gave myself an efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe because God is dead. And I killed him with this shovel I found. And, yeah, I'm just chilling. I figured that since, you know, it's hay fever season, and I forgot to take my allergy medicine. Hold on. We love hay fever here. Hay fever. Yippee. Anyways, hi Beetle. Welcome aboard. Fuck. I keep accidentally mining the wrong blocks. One of these days I'm gonna get it perfect. One of these days I'm gonna get it perfect and everything is gonna be perfect and everything will be fine. Anyways, hey, yeah, how's your Saturday going, man? You know, when I initially planned to do this stream, I was just like, huh, you know what I could do? I could ramble about a topic. Because I love topics, and I love talking about topics, and then I am just sitting here with no topic and no brain cells. Puppy's being a little bit of a problem, but that's just puppy stuff for you. Yeah. Dude, can I just say, your puppy is just, I want to give that little guy a head pat. So bad. So bad. Hold puppy gently, like plushie. You know what I could also do? Haste to forever, baby. If I hold her like plushie, she will bite me. Aw, man. You know, last night I had this really weird dream that I had uploaded like a YouTube video that had a title that did not line up with the actual... Basically, I had a nightmare that I had posted clickbait. It wasn't even a nightmare. I'm just being funny. And I don't know, it had gotten 10 million views for some reason. I've completely forgotten what the dream was about. You know, they could just hire me in Hermitcraft. I would dig really big holes for people. Like, I would just dig huge ass holes for free. They wouldn't even have to pay me. They could just give me, like, efficiency 5 diamond and netherite stuff. And I would just do it for free. Like, you don't even have to pay me, man. I could just do this for days. I'm sure they'd understand. They'd be like, hey man, that's a really great thing to do with your, that's a really great thing to do with your time, actually. Sure, yeah, I'll let you on for like a day, and we won't mention you ever, and we will never talk about the fact that you are whitelisted, but you will just have dug a huge asshole. I think they should let me. What is your skin? I share a Minecraft account with my little brother, and that means that Minecraft can never actually decide what our skins look like. And so, yeah, that means that whenever he changes his skin, I change mine. Whenever I change my skin, I assume it's the same on his end. It's an entire thing, and I hate it. But, you know, it doesn't really matter that much. What the fuck? Oh, it's one of these. Okay, that makes sense. I'm absolutely gonna have to clean up the walls on this later. Yikes. Yes, you are. Honey, it's my stream, not yours. Why are you telling me what to do? That was a joke. You can do whatever you want forever. See ya. You know what this really reminds me of? Doing something like this reminds me of like those old school Minecraft maps. Like from like the ones you'd see from like 2012 to 2015 with all those command blocks and shit. Yeah, doing this is kind of reminding me of those because I'm remembering like I used to actually make like a couple of those myself, even though I had no idea about command blocks ever. I didn't even know what they did really. I just taught myself like a bunch of like really basic ass commands and just kind of went crazy with it. It was actually really fun, even though I didn't understood like literally nothing about what was going on ever. I did have a really good time, and even though those maps never did actually see the light of day, you know, still, it was really fun. Everybody out here watching MCC while I'm just digging a really big hole in Minecraft. There's the boy. Hi, Artie. Hi, welcome back. Sorry the dogs are doing that. God, it's bright. Dude, I hate hay fever. I hate hay fever. So much. I completely forgot to take my allergy medicine this morning and now I am just dying of death. Dying to death, even. Yeah, okay, honey. Let's not. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna set my brightness to moody because, ooh, that's funky. I think it was Pixel Riffs who mentioned on his Twitter the other day that all of his builds looked way better with the moody brightness setting, but he had to keep it at bright most of the time while he was recording and even like make it brighter artificially because of like how absolutely horrible anything lower than bright looks on his streams. So yeah, I figured, you know, that since I have time set to infinite day, just sent you a video. Yeah, I got the notification, but I'm not gonna be clicking on that right now. Sorry. I'll check on it later. Bruh. What is the Gmail notification? For what? Oh my god, the fanfic I'm reading just updated. Man, okay, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna finish digging this big hole, and then I'm gonna read it. Like, it's only 1,000 words, but also, ugh. Yeah, it's called, These Stones Remember by, I think the author's name is Valois Falconelli over on AO3, and I have, email updates on for it, because it's, like, really good. It is sort of like their sketch for the World of Empires SMP Season 2, and, yeah, it's told from the, perspective of Pixel Wrist, because I am extremely predictable. I've been keeping up with it for maybe a week, and the author has been pretty busy, so they haven't been able to update as often recently, but the writing style is absolutely immaculate, and I also just love how they've, like, managed to, like, incorporate Pixel Rift's Season 2 character with a Season 1 character. It's really great work. I'll have to send you a link later because, ugh, you know? Also reminds me I should probably get back to writing my own fic, but I'm still tired, man. It's been a long week, and I'm probably going to do like one or two pieces of math work later, because that is just where we are at. Like, it's just been a really hard week, and I've been dealing with it as best I can. It's not my fault I don't have the energy to do things I really want to, even though it does suck. Much better to just take a break, maybe clean up my room, get everything tidy, so that I feel better when I do actually start writing it. Oh yeah, I think you told me about that. Honestly, it sounds really cool. Beetle, you know I will hype up literally everything you write ever. So don't worry, homie, I got your back. Speaking of writing, I've been taking a lot of inspiration from Anne Carson's works lately, because yeah, she was a Canadian poet, and even, like, I think my favorite work of hers that I've read so far, I have been looking for PDFs of them. I've been devouring them crazy fast, but yeah, I think my favorite work of hers, of mine so far, has got to be her translation of the Greek play Antigone. It's only 49 pages, but it has, I don't know, every line of hers that you know when you know, like, those lines in writing that make you sit back for a minute and just, like, froth at the mouth? those banger lines, yeah, her writing is like that, but every single line is a banger line. I highly recommend it. It's her stuff is what I read the most to get myself into like a writing mood. I really wish Firefox had extensions on iOS mobile, because let me tell you, I need to install Xkit. One of my posts just blew up, and my notifications are literally unusable now. It's fantastic. This is a totally functioning website. Yep. Totally functioning. Well, since I'm listening to music basically 24/7, whether the music be stuck in my head or listening to it just constantly, in general, it doesn't really have that big of an effect on me unless I'm looping something. Sometimes you are in the mood for one song specifically, and if you do not listen to it, you will die. What Y level are we at? 54. This might take a minute. But hey, great news. We only have 128,000 blocks left to mine. Because I think 16 times 16 is 128, and this is an entire chunk. And we have roughly 100 layers to go before we reach bedrock. Try applying haste 3? Okay. See what haste level will insta-mine deep slate? Okay. Every so often, I just kind of have to, like, write something that takes up my entire being in order to cope with the amount of stress I am dealing with. And I write so many metaphors into that bitch. And it makes everyone who's ever read it feel shrimp emotions. And then I finish it, and my life is meaningless for a week, and then I start writing smaller things. That is just how it goes. Actually, I wonder what haste level will insta-mine coal or. Oh, you can't even see my pickaxe. It's just going too fast. Nice. There we go. Anyways, writing a thing is kind of like you're definitely. It's so weird because you are definitely being consumed by the act of it. Yippee! You don't have to do anything else. Writing is like, this is this is something that is very dear to me on a subject that well, okay, we're not talking about essays, but like writing for fun, that I think that if you're writing about life, then you're definitely going to have to experience life. You can't just like lock yourself up in a room for weeks at a time and then expect to write something like emotionally compelling because then you won't have been feeling anything, right? You'll just have been tired, probably depressed, haven't seen the sun in weeks. Like you have to go outside and then experience like childlike awe and wonder. And instead of pretending that you are completely normal about it, what you do is you go inside and then you write about why exactly you are not normal about it. And that is how you write. Wish all required essays for school, a very die. Yep, I have to do one for my creative writing final. Oh yeah, along with a prose or poetry piece. actually have to do 3 for my creative writing class alongside a prose or poetry piece for a thing someone drew in the art magnet, which... No, there is no problem here. Nope. Definitely none. Bro, imagine though, okay, you go into someone's base, and you go to the coordinates of someone's base, and you look up, and you look down, and it's just this. They wave at you from, okay, yeah. Oh, well, that's not gonna do anything. Okay. Okay, eight. You know, I really do. I think there's a thing that like happens with most like creative types is that you know, in this world, creativity is seen as like, I don't know, it's only really God's above. Don't worry, guys, I'm on peaceful mode. Anyways, creativity in this world is really only like valued as what people can like get from it. Like, how much can you sell it for? How many likes, views, hits, etc. can this get? Fall damage? Fixed. But, yeah, people see creative works as a commodity rather than something to be valued for what it inherently is. And, you know, in this society, we see that a lot with, like, human lives, too, with how corporations and businesses and etc. treat their workers. And, like, it really sucks. Because I feel like I've gotten really lucky and established myself in a fandom that treats, you know, on a site in a fandom that is aware of this view and in most cases is actively trying to, you know, get themselves out of it. But, like, I don't know. Something I just wish could happen more is people like asking me or other people who create things about like their process or what they meant behind it. Because writing really is putting a piece of your soul into the world. Writing, creating art, etc. really is just putting a piece of your soul out into the great unknown for someone else to see and connect with. But, you know, that bit of the soul has to be maintained and acknowledged and cared for as well. And how that happens with creative works is people like asking about it and saying, this is the bit I really liked. What inspired you to do this? You know? Human connection, man, it's the backbone of society, and when people just don't do it, even in the smallest bits, like, just the outcome is just catastrophic, you know? I don't know. I'm a humanist first and foremost. I fucking love humanity, all of it. Even the bad parts. Even the non-sanitized and problematic parts, although those do upset me because, you know, why wouldn't they? Damn, bitch. Okay. I don't know. Anyways, the rise of for-profit quote-unquote creativity has absolutely just killed humans' innate drive to create. And I think possibly that businesses should be killed over it. Or something. And I know I am saying this on YouTube.com, a platform owned and managed by the mega corporation Google, which, you know, it's not exactly the most famous for its practices or how it treats its workers, but it's the only really chance I've got. Man, this is really the only chance that we have to, like, express ourselves and, like, express what's wrong with everything that's going on and how we could possibly fix things. So, you know, it sucks. And I am very aware that I am being hypocritical here. But what else is new? And of course, this is an incredibly, this is a position that is heavily influenced by my nationality as an American person. Because I know that in other places, like the European Union, people can just, I don't know. They still have these issues, but not on great as a scale as we deal with here. And I know that there are a lot of people who are going to be staying here in the thick of it. And yeah, this might change later, but I'm personally probably just gonna have to leave because, yeah. And you know, as a bunch of adults would point out, I am way too young to be having, like, worries about this, but, you know. You can come live with me whenever that's an option. Really? I think you'd make a really chill roommate, yeah. I think I can handle that. long as you don't mind me blasting, like, Chiquitita by ABBA at, like, 3 in the morning. We can move to Spain together. Yeah, fair. Real talk, I think the biggest issue for me would have to be figuring out how on earth to deal with the northern winters. Because yeah, I don't know how you guys manage it up there. I am used to 80 degrees Fahrenheit basically for months on end in the summer. And it's snowing like 3 months out of the year at most. I'm gonna have to drag you to. Yeah, I'd be screwed. Yeah, I would be. Gonna have to drag me to LLB. Yeah. So just common issues that somebody living in the American South has to deal with daily. Meanwhile, if I moved to Spain, I think the climate would be pretty much the same, if not a little bit warmer. Up here, it's just blizzards. I would die. Literally die to death. At least y'all have like a bunch of Starbucks up there. No, don't restart my computer while I am in the middle of a stream, you piece of shit. But also, Dunkin' Donuts. Dude, Dunkin' Donuts sucks. Krispy Kreme is way better. I will only eat Dunkin' if there is no other option and if I really, really want donuts that day. Sorry, it's the truth. Another reason why I wouldn't survive in the Northeast. What language are you speaking? I don't keep up with sports ball. What fucking language are you speaking? What? Sports stick and weird ball. Oh. Yeah, fair. We don't exactly have hockey down here. I mean, like, we do, but it's not as big of a thing for, like, obvious reasons. I love how there's just the gaping maw of the abyss in one corner. If you really want a what language you speaking moment, listen to a Boston accent. I think my history teacher at my school actually has a Bostonian accent. She is trying very hard to teach history, God bless, but her class is just a mine shaft in this economy? It's more likely than you'd think. I fucking guess. Yep, that's a mine shaft, alright. Dude. Oh no. Well. Sword. Yeah, because I need to break all this, all these cobwebs. Oh yeah. Also, 12, you're gonna get a kick out of this, but I wrote some tags on Tumblr yesterday, and Solar DM'd me about it, and we actually started spitballing like really, really hard for a crossover one-shot idea. And I was like, dude, I know this is like basically the crack. Oh god, that is. We are not doing that there, no. I was like, dude, I know this is like absolutely just a crack. Just completely out of nowhere. But I could actually write something off of this if I knew all of the characters. And they were like, you know, I would be down to do that, but I just don't have the energy. And I was like, oh man, yeah, fair. Because, you know, they got a bunch of other writing projects. So yeah, there's a chance that could be, that is a thing that could happen. 6 to Ruby Prince 6 and Solar Between Land collab win. I don't know, as soon as Solar gets the spoons to do things. And you know how it is with Minecraft YouTubers and deserts? Like, every single Minecraft YouTuber in the history of ever who has been near a desert just goes completely insane for some reason. I was thinking, you know, we could do a crossover with all of the Minecraft YouTubers who have ever been in exile and all the ones who have ever been in deserts. So, that includes Quackadoo, Wilbur Soot maybe, Tommy Innit. No, I think Wilbur Soot counts because he's in the desert in Utah now. Desert Duo, some random guy from Dominion who I don't know, but Solar definitely knows about, and I think they've written a couple fics about him. And of course, Pixel Riffs. Because, like, what are you gonna do about it? He was... Listen, Green and Scar never left the desert, but, you know, neither did Pixel in Empire Season 1. Trapped them in one big desert. Now, the whole thing is they're just gonna be, like, in a, they're gonna, like, just all be lost. Oh, yeah, and QSMP Slimesicle, because apparently he exiled himself into the desert after he accidentally killed his nephew? I don't know. Which, I'm like, I am looking extremely hard at that because, so you are exiling yourself because you don't feel fit to be around here anymore after shame, and you're going into the desert with basically no regard for your physical or mental health to try and atone for what you've done in the past? I have a guy you might want to meet. there are parallels to this guy that I have, to the character that I've been thinking about for over a year on end at this point. So of course I'm going to notice immediately when this other character that I am vaguely interested in is having parallels to him. Sorry, Beetle, I was just muted because my mom was talking to me. It's alright. I was just talking about how, because this one guy that I'm vaguely interested in has parallels in, because this one character that I'm interested in has some parallels and, like direct parallels to this other character that I have been insane about for over a year. Yeah, of course I'm gonna take notice. Deep slate coal, yeah. You know, I used to have, like, this... I used to really want to meet all of my favorite creators because I thought it would just be really cool, you know? Like, I get to talk to them, I get to say hi. But I do feel like it'd be a little bit awkward to just go up to just start working with some guy or like, be in an event together. And, like, after some amount of time, it just comes up that, oh yeah, I was immensely hyperfixated on this one character you wrote, like, years ago. And I did some incredibly quote-unquote cringe things relating to the guy. For example, writing an entire over 30,000 word fanfiction about him. Nice to meet ya. Like, honestly, I'm not as embarrassed about the prospect then as I am now. I actually think if somebody walked up to me and said that to me, I'd take it as a compliment. Because, like, the whole thing about creating, you know, is that other people can relate to it and, like, go insane about it and, like, think about it for years and stuff like that. But also, like, just meet up with someone who's cool with fanfic, lol. So basically you're saying I should go to some random cafe in Nashville, Tennessee, and hand Joe Hills a handwritten link to one of your fics, then. Oh, I did not realize that my Discord notifications were still on. Hold on. Because 12. Let's be real. Joe Hills has wrote Hermitcraft fanfiction before Hermitcraft fans wrote Hermitcraft fanfiction. She is on Tumblr. It probably browses their tag on AO3 to see what's there. None of my Joe fics are good. Shut up. Stop that. No, no, no. Die. Explode. No. Your writing is fucking good, and I will recommend every single one of them to everybody who has ever lived. Bitch. I'm not letting you. Don't do that to yourself. But they aren't? Yeah, whatever. To you, maybe. To you, maybe. Death of the author means I can just completely ignore your own opinions about your work and share it with literally everybody because I think it's awesome. So shut up. I don't care if you think they're good or not. Hee pickaxe scoper. Honestly, man, Pixel is on Tumblr. He could possibly be watching this stream right now. Like, he's not. But there is a non-zero chance that he could be, because he's absolutely seen my blog before. I've been on the top trending tags for Pixel Riffs, like, so many times. Also, I was muted, so I couldn't hear you compliment me. Okay, whatever. That literally doesn't matter. He's not, mate. You got one viewer and it's not him. I know. If he was, I would just give him the welcome to hell treatment. But, honestly, at this point, CCs content creators can just interact. They know I exist. I know they exist. We have never talked in our lives, but, like, if they're interested in what I make and do on the internet, then they're free to watch it. Like, I don't care. Sometimes I genuinely wonder how Twitter has got to be the way it is. Because, like, I'm sorry, those people would not be normal about a person on the bus wearing bright pink. They're, like, physically incapable of it. Bitch. This is a big hole. That's what she said. Die, explode, may your womb forever be fertile, etc. Flaming Scar for that one. Listen, mate, I don't watch Scar. I haven't in literal years. I don't know what that man is doing, but, like, it's edging a little too close to the realm of constant gay sex for me. So. Edging. I say these things despite having, like, an incredibly dirty mind myself. It's a clip from early Z9. Oh, so it only happened once? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I wonder what the world record is for digging a hole all the way down to bedrock. I wonder what's the fastest anyone's ever done that with a pickaxe. What Y level are we at? -12. So, roughly 40 blocks to go. -12, aka me on a bad day. Whoops. that a salad? Yo, salad, real, not fake. Just had the exact same, just had the exact opposite at burger, also hi. Hey KD. Welcome. We are digging a really fucking big hole in, hold on. No, okay, that's not going outside of the hole boundary. We're digging out an entire chunk with efficiency 15 and with a haste 15 and an enchanted efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe and this sword I found. It's going great. I think we are currently about 35 blocks from bedrock. We have been at this for an hour and 45 minutes. This is just my excuse to talk about random things because, yeah. And yes, because I am aware that you are an avid Ashes enjoyer. I am working on chapter 12 right now. I'm just taking a little bit of a day off because this has been one hell of a week. But you are actively encouraged to ask questions about it because I am still thinking about it very hard. Thank you, brain, for getting Death by Glamour by Toby Fox stuck in my head. Appreciate it loads. Also, I keep reading your username as XD. It throws me the fuck off. Close squid! Dear God. Okay. Hold on. I can fix this. RXD. Explode. I mean, I can see it. Yeah, of course you can. You have eyesight, don't you? And judging from the amount of detail you leave in comments on my works, you do indeed, like, you do have eyes. Speaking of Ashes, I know this is my stream and I can do whatever I want and there's only 2 people watching, etc., etc. But there's still like this small part of me who thinks that it would be really weird to talk about your own fan fiction while streaming live. is the fact I do have eyes. Vine voice. Yeah, I sure hope you do. Beetle, you can literally do whatever you want. I am aware. I have been trying my best to murder and kill my lack of self-confidence lately. And you know, it's working. I've been at this for over a year. I'm chilling. I'm doing way better than I was this time last year, let me tell you that. But, I don't know. And if you don't, I will. I don't even think you've read Ashes yet, have you? Because, 12, I think the last few times I've talked about it, like, in the microwave server, you've been like, ooh, I need to read that. And yet, you just haven't. Same with finishing Twice. It has been over a year since I finished that, and you still haven't finished it. I am not accusing of this, by the way. This is coming from a place of love. Take as long as you need, I understand. But also, kills your brain to death. Listen, okay, and I'm gonna sound neurotypical when I say this, but have you considered not brain bad? As in, once you get some of the stuff you have going on right now figured out, and like, I think a lot of things will just be easier. I promise they will, because Source, I have also experienced the same difficulties, TM. You know what, it has been considered, but the council has rejected it. What council? Not the council we're both thinking of, but like, what council? You cannot angst, then you won't be able to read Ashes because, homie, let me tell you, Ashes has a lot more angst in it than Twice. I should actually probably... Hey KD, have you read Twice yet? It's basically Zuma and Evil Zuma centric fanfiction set in the brain, etc., etc. Wait a minute, you have. I completely forgot that you have. Right. Bro, what are you angst? Because my entire thing about writing, right, is that I write stuff to cope with, you know, girl, what the hell is this? I write to cope with some heavy shit sometimes. And so part of my process for that is, like, writing about some really horrible things that have happened to characters, and then, just getting them out of there, because, you know. I have also experienced some difficult things, yeah? So, I don't know. It just makes it easier to work through. A lot of my personal experiences with mental health issues, I have drawn a lot from that while writing Ashes. And don't worry, things have gotten a fuck ton better since then. But it's also just a completely neutral, but it's also just neutral, you know? Like, you're able to, like, look back and go, man, I am doing so much better now. You know? And I'm not gonna say exactly what, cause, you know, that's not people's business, unless I make it, yada yada yada. But I don't know. I wrote working title during one of the worst mental health times of my life. Yeah, and I wrote twice during actually probably the worst mental health crisis of my life to date. So, yeah, mood. But, you know, I wouldn't change any. Hey, dude, it's okay. Experiences shape what you make. Life imitates art, but art also naturally imitates life. It's okay, you are allowed to feel bad. You know, I really don't think, even through all of the... Oh, shit. Don't worry, guys, we're on peaceful. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. There are a couple things that are absolutely necessary to life, and one of those things is art. One of those things is community. One of those things is good food, good drink, and having a creature to hug when you are feeling sad. And corporations are absolutely nowhere on this list. We as humans are currently living in a social environment that is actively hostile for life. So, like, don't worry about it. I promise that however badly you think you are doing, every single little bit of it is justified. And even for the things that are your fault, guess what you can do? You can make reparations for those, baby. You can apologize. Even with all of the mistakes I've made and all of the horrible things that have ever happened to me, I would not change it. Because Then because then I'd have lost a part of myself that is actually really important to who I am now. So. Life is mean, but you do not have to be, either to yourself or others. I love how whenever I go on a ramble during Minecraft streams, I always just start getting really deep and philosophical. Like, this is just my natural state, man. I am just like this 100% of the time. Okay, folks. How about we don't... Ooh, diamonds. How about we don't fall into lava? Yeah? I would be a great roleplay streamer if I could actually commit to anything for once in my life. Yippee! Dogs barking! It's really funny how bark became like the word to describe a dog's, you know, barking, when that is not the sound that they make like 90% of the time. Like, that is not the noise that creature makes. Huh, that's ominous. Damn. Rip that bat, I guess. My man flew into lava multiple times while it was raining and still managed to get burnt alive. Like, bro, I can't even say anything at this point. Like, dumb bitch? What the? What? How do you mess up that badly? If this next one snuffs it in the lava as well, man. I'm gonna start headcanoning all bats in Minecraft, just have a hive mind, but the hive mind is dumb. Ah, so like the Borgs from Star Trek, but stupider. Got it. Somebody tell Jupiter I made a Star Trek reference. They'll be so proud of me. Bruh. That was 2 bats that time, actually. Girl, I love you, but what are you doing? Dude, somebody needs to call Crypt because, like, this cannot be healthy for the bat ecosystem. Like, this cannot be safe. Hello, Dad. I am streaming Minecraft.
Okay, let's see if I already wanted to let loose, but Ari seems pretty chillaxing right now. Hey, Bubba.
He was chilling.
Hey, buddy. What's doing?
Chat, say hi to my dad.
Hello.
Dad, look at this. I have been digging this hole out by hand for 2 hours.
Your hand must be cramped.
Maybe.
Don't get carpal tunnel.
I won't.
Or tunnel.
You get a 2 out of 10 for that one. An attempt was made. See ya. He tries his best. I love my dad very much. Yippee! Diamonds! Just kidding, you stupid bitch. Get despawned. Almost there, chat. We are almost there. The lava? I know about the lava. I am looking directly at the lava. I have eyes. I said I was gonna dig this chunk all the way down to bedrock. And I'm gonna do it all the way down to bedrock. I have resistance, guys. It's fine. See? Not even a heart of damage taken. I have resistance 255. I literally cannot die. Don't worry about it. Shit, I could swim in this shit if I wanted to. Beetle in the lava. Hot tub. Yeah, baby. Hot tub. I love being hot, and I love tubs. I am truly in my natural element right now. Looks like this lava is roughly 4 blocks deep. There we go. Bedrock. World's spiciest hot tub? Actually, I don't think lava is spicy at all, because it's just melted rocks. Okay. Aha. There we go. Okay, you dramatic ass son of a bitch. Idiot. Potato Cheeks being a drama queen. So true. Probably because you forgot him in the Barbie post. I edited it back in. I literally edited it back in. He has no reason to be a dramatic little bitch. Joel Smallish Beans, I am suing you for unnecessary drama. You know, the funny thing is, if I sued the Thunder God, he would probably just dip on me and let me have it after, like, one round in the courtroom. Also, he was bigger than everyone else. Yes, that was intentional. Shit. Yeah, okay, whatever. Did the sky change colors? Oh, it's probably because I'm in the deep dark now, isn't it? Huh. Stop giving me flint. Pretty sure you're also losing gravel to lava. Oh, for sure. And this is why... Actually... Right, I would have to do something for that. So many fucking bats, dude. Do these bats even have any fucking brain cells anymore? You're gonna have to call up Crypt, because like this shit, this is getting... The bat is in shambles. Goddamn right it is. Any more implies they had brain cells in the first place. Aww. Well, that's just annoying now, isn't it? Good news, everybody. I'm pretty sure that this is the bottom of the lava flow. They had one and they lost it. Yep. Wait a minute, turn this shit up. That's it, chat. We did it. Oh. Artemis, are you okay? Hold on. Sorry, everybody. Artemis. I just washed those sheets yesterday. I just watched those sheets yesterday, and now you're going to hack up a hairball onto it and act like nothing Dude, that is not cool. Don't look at me like that. I just cleaned those yesterday. Okay. Thankfully, it's at the corner of the sheet. But, oh my god, okay. The hole. Nice. I am tired, and ooh, it's looking nice and cloudy, and I think it's gonna start raining outside soon, but yeah, I think this is where we leave it, folks. I am going to go pick up the hairball on my fucking blanket, and then I'm gonna go and then I think we might try and make this hole into a place to live later. So, oh, he fell in the hole. That is awesome. Yep. Bye-bye.